Okay, so I've got a super busy day today. So let's jump in the van and I'll tell you where we're going and what we're doing. All right. Okay, so the first place I'm going is to B&Q because I need some paint, and then after that I'm going to take my van to the jet wash and give it a clean. Alright, so I've got what I needed from B&Q. Next we'll go for car washing. Oh look at that! Oh, it's got Cosworth. Oh, let's have just a quick look at that. Oh yes. Right then, so I'm just pulling back up home and time to show you what I'm going to use the paint for. Alright, so I've got something else as well. The rain, it keeps raining on and off and there's some pretty black clouds, so I'm going to leave the paint for now and come back to that later. But the next thing I need to show you that's on my list for the things to do today is this parcel that's come from Vanex, something I ordered last week. It is some blinds for the rear windows, so I need to fit those today. So I'll get all my tools out and then make a start fitting these, and once I've done that I'm going to try and take this film off, or I think that's going to be a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. So yeah, let me get my tools out. So the finished article for this side looks quite good. get my mountain bike out, and then put it in here and try and figure out a way that I can get the mountain bike in and me be able to sleep alongside it. And as you can see, there's not a great deal of room, so yeah, I'll start by getting the mountain bike and seeing where it fits. So yeah, I've got the back wheel bungeed up there on top of the cooler. The frame's also supported with those bungees on there. The wheel's been pulled that way as well to keep it towards that side of the van. And also, a little trick, I've put a cable wrap on the front brake just so that the front wheel can't bounce and skid forward or roll forward as well. So yeah, that's the bike in. Yeah, and like I said, we'll get all the airbed in and everything now. Cool. So yeah, I found a place that fits. It means I don't think I would be able to get in there very easily, but you know, the bike's in and I've got loads of room to sleep. Probably as much room as I would normally have, to be fair, because I'll get my air mattress down there. So this should be pretty good. I'll get everything else in and we'll get sorted out. Right then, so an update for you. I've had a busy day today, obviously, as you've seen. I've been to B&Q, I got the paint I needed to paint the calipers, and then I came back and I fitted those. I got a delivery a couple of days ago of the rear window blinds and fitted those today as well, and took that film off the back windows. That was such a nightmare, horrible job. My fingers are covered in blisters from holding the Stanley knife blade to scrape it off. I did try peeling it off, but I don't know if it's because it'd been on there for so long or whatever, it just weren't coming off. You couldn't peel it off. As soon as you tried, it just broke. Yeah, so I had to scrape it all off with a Stanley knife, and now I've got blisters all over my fingers, but it don't matter because it looks really good. I'm really chuffed with it. So yeah, the calipers and the blinds done, and then, you know, I've packed the van up, I've put the bike in the van, I've got the bed there and everything, and there's going to be space for me to sleep in, and I'm really happy with that as well, because it's the first time I've had the bike in the back and all the camping gear, and it fits good. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And then also, you know, that's not it for today. I'm going tonight to Dalby Forest near Scarborough, Pickering, and there is, I think it's a world mountain bike course that was used a few years ago, and I've never ridden that before. So tomorrow, well, I'll stop over there tonight, and then tomorrow I'll be there, and I'll be riding that. My brother's coming to meet me as well, so he'll be there in the morning, and we'll get out on the trails and give it a good ride and see what it's like. And I've got some gear as well to be able to film it, so you'll get to see that, which is really good too. So what I need to do now is I need to head to the supermarket and get something to eat for tonight, but something that's easy to cook, because I've not got a lot of space in the back, obviously, and also getting to some of my food's going to be a nightmare without taking the bike out, and I really can't be bothered doing that. So I'm just going to go and get what I need for tonight, and then I've already got breakfast sorted for the morning as well. So yeah, I'll see you at the supermarket. Right, so I've just got back from Tesco's, and I didn't film it because I forgot a basket, so I had to carry everything. But I've got like two brilliant things all over there. They're having like a camping sale on which I got the sleeping bag from here a couple of weeks ago that I talked about. But one of the things I bought was these 3 pop-up bowls, and that's the whole space they take up. So I mean, I've not actually looked at this, but let's get it out and have a look. Oh yeah, cool. So each bowl's got a lid. Yeah, so that's the big bowl. And inside there there's another bowl. Look at that. And it must be this lid. Got a lid there if you need it. That's brilliant. It goes in there. And that's the little bowl. Look at the size of that bowl. Look at that. Tiny little thing when it's folded up. Look. I'm really, really impressed with that. That goes in there. That goes in there. That's pretty wicked. Chuffed with that. Put them back in there for now. Alright. Well, that's not the best thing. This is the best thing I've found. It's this, which is a pop-up draining board. So obviously put things on here to drain, but it doesn't actually say anywhere on it that it's a washing up bowl, but it absolutely can be used as a washing up bowl. Which I've been looking for a pop-up washing up bowl for ages, and this one's also a drainer. So after you finish washing up, and you can use it as a drainer. And it's got this little a spout and a plug, so you can like drain it out from there, which is just brilliant. And that was £8 for that. £8, and the bowls, they were £6. So yeah, I'm really glad I came here. And then for my tea tonight, I've got spinach and ricotta ravioli, which is my absolute favourite, and I've got a white sauce to go with that as well. So it's just literally boiling that and pouring the sauce in, and good, you know, good to go. It's a nice easy meal for tonight, because I can't get anywhere for this thing. So yeah, cool. Right, anyway, we need to set off now to Dalby Forest. I've put a Google coordinate in, and I'm just going to follow my sat nav there. And then when I'm there, I'll see if there's anywhere decent where I can, you know, camp up for the night. So I better make a move. So I think I'm getting close now. Looking at the sat nav, I should be there in 3 minutes. All the roads have gone single track now. So yeah, I must be close. Alright, so now it is proper dirt roads. Quite foggy as well. And a little bit eerie. So yeah, we'll keep going. It's getting really foggy now. I'm struggling to see where I'm going. Alright, so apparently this is where we need to be. Yeah, so oh, there's a sign there saying parking. This must be the car park. What does that say? Start here for the Great Jerry Noddle Trail. I don't think that's for vehicles in down there. Right, so I'm here now. I'll give you a quick look at what's around. It's absolutely pitch black, but you can see the stars amazingly. Yeah, it's just quite creepy actually, but owls and all sorts. Yeah, quite creepy. So I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna put my food on, I'm gonna have something to eat, and then I'm off to sleep because it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be riding a bike most of the day tomorrow. So yeah, let's crack on with the food. Right, it's freezing out there. I think it's like 1 or 2 degrees outside tonight. So I'm going to cook inside, but obviously I can't cook on the little tabletop because my bike's on it. So I think I'm going to have to cook on the bed. It's not a problem though. This is just a white sauce. It goes really, really well because it's so creamy with the spinach and ricotta. Alright, so that's that ready. Oh. Alright, so this has cooled down a little bit now while I've had a tidy up. Oh, it's still hot. That is good. So yeah, I don't know why, but just from having these in here, it feels so much cozier. Even it sounds different in here because this is like, it's not as echoey. That must be absorbing some of the sound. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with those. They look great too. So I'm going to finish eating. I'm going to finish my cup of tea. And I can't get any internet signal here, so there's no Netflix tonight for me. So yeah, I'm going to finish that and get my head down and go to sleep. So I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so it's raining quite heavily, and my brother's not coming now because it is raining really, really bad. So it's a long way to drive for a miserable day, but I'm going to still go out, not for long, because I'm going to get soaked immediately and covered in mud, and then I'm going to put my bike back in here covered in mud. So I'm going to go out for a little bit, and then I might drive further on to Scarborough and get an ice cream and some chips. So yeah, I'll get up, get changed, get my bike out, and see what all the fuss is about. so it's still raining really badly, and I couldn't really, it's the first time I've been, I couldn't find any of the big trails that I've seen on the internet. I found one blue trail that were quite good, but because I'm on my own and there's no one to film me, it's difficult to kind of, because the trails are one way, you can't stop on them or set a camera up and then push your bike back up in case somebody comes down. So I've not got any of the footage I wanted really, but I know my bearing's a little bit better now for next time that I come, and hopefully when I do the weather's a bit better, because it's horrendous. There we go, back to the van. Still no one here in this car park. Right, well that's that done, but look at me. So to be fair, I don't know, feels pretty bad to be honest back there. So I need to get changed now, and when I've got change, put that away and then we're off. Right, so biking. Let's go. Let's get some heat on. Right, so anybody who's been to Scarborough before should recognise where I am now. This is where I used to come as a kid on weekends, and if you've been before as well, you probably played this game where it's the first person to see the sea winds, and you can usually start seeing it just as you get to this bridge. Having said that, it's quite foggy today, quite a lot of sea threat. Looks quite rough to be honest, tide's in. People surfing. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'll just find a chip shop on the front probably and run in and get some chips, so I need to find somewhere to park. Right then, that's a brilliant end to the day. We had a good night, good day, got loads done on the van, so yeah, I'm dead chuffed. It's been a good weekend for me. Almost got 20 subscribers now, which is nothing, but it means a lot to me, so thank you if you've subscribed. And yeah, I'll keep bringing these out every week, so thank you for watching and stay tuned to see where I am next.